Today on Fast Profits with Money Morning, we're turning trash into cash with a potential 100% gain in just 30 days on one of the most boring companies no one might ever consider as an investment. Hi everyone, I'm Suzanne Sena. I'm talking today with Money Morning Chief Investment Strategist, Keith Fitz-Gerald. Now Keith, tell us how this mundane, off-the-radar company could possibly give us such fast profits.
I would be happy to. Thanks for having me today, Suzanne. As you know, I'm a big proponent of unstoppable trends. We call them that because these are things that people must have. They're backed by trillions of dollars, and there's goods and services that you cannot live without. And you think about that, this company is about as basic as it gets. You've got to eat, you got to sleep, and you got to take out the trash. As you might guess, it's the trash I'm most interested in today.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this. So how do you find the leader, the one that we can make the most money with? How do we find this company?
Well, it's very simple. You start with companies that are looking for things in the industry that give them leader dominance. You obviously want the numbers to be very good, but to me that comes down to how big a market share do they have and where are they active. Let me refer to my notes so I get these numbers correct because these are really impressive. The company I want to tell you about today serves more than 21 million customers every single day. Chances are a lot of people watching this video, in fact, are using this company already and they don't even know it. As of December 31, the company manages approximately 100 million tons of waste a day, operates over 100 recycling facilities, 136 gas to energy facilities, 35 organic processing facilities. So this is a big company that gives it the size, scope, and scale to assure industry dominance. That also, and this is the interesting part, makes it almost recession-proof. Remember that must-have component? You've got to take out the trash and you got to process the trash.
Well, you're making me really curious here. Now, Keith, you talk about a state of high velocity often, and does this apply to the stock you're talking about?
Absolutely. The state of high velocity is a measure of momentum that I came up with. And it's great because a lot of investors, they look high and low for the best companies. But really what you got to do is find the best companies and then you make your move when the stocks are going up. That's what high velocity tells you.
Keith, it sounds like the kind of stock that you might follow in your high velocity profits portfolio, which has had quite a hot streak lately, having gains as much as 300% a week. Unheard of.
Yeah, you know, thank you for bringing that up. It's always great to be right and profitable at the same time. We're actually, I think last time I looked, averaging 313% a week.
All right. Well, you're teasing us a lot. Tell us what this company is and if we should be buying this stock today.
Absolutely. I have no problem recommending this stock today because it has the potential to turn trash into cash and very quickly. The company I want to tell you about today is Waste Management Inc., ticker Whiskey Mike or WM in plain alphabet. There's two ways to play it. You can buy the stock, of course, which is great. I think the stock's going to do very well in the next 12, 24 months. It's receiving lots of accolades from around the world. But I think, you know, the interesting thing to me is you go ahead and you buy the option. It's called a call option.
Okay, but what we're interested here is really the faster profits. Are you saying that options are the way to go for the fastest profits?
A call option is the way to play. You could buy the stock if you want. You're probably going to do okay over the next 6 to 12 months given the amount of money moving in financial markets today. But if you really want to put the juice on this trade, I think you need to go for a call option. Now people hear the word options and they say, oh, this is scary. But in reality, Suzanne, anybody can do it. Anybody can trade options.
Anybody can, even me. How do you do that?
Anybody. You get permission from your broker. You're going to be required to read a few documents, sign some disclosures, but you know, options are not complicated. If you've ever put money down on a car, if you put money down on a house, you've already used a form of option. In this case, a call option on Waste Management is something you buy for a little amount of money that can potentially give you unlimited profit potential and limited risk. Two of my favorite terms in the investing world.
All right, Waste Management. Sounds good, Keith. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, now if you're like me, you're going to want to see what Keith has just been going over in actual writing. So we're going to share his detailed trading instructions with you. All you have to do is click on the link below to find out how you can make this trade today and make some cash out of trash. Remember to keep tuning into MoneyMorning.com to make fast profits on the most profitable moves from the best traders in the business today.